back. Oh, I should have changed the name of my... before I started it. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so let's get a little what was the name of this thing? Bassin's Black Bass. We're gonna play a little Bassin's Black Bass, as previously threatened. Thank you, thank you. Hot bee. I've been called a hot bee. Welcome to the exciting world of bass fishing. There's that music. Prepare to match wits with the tenacious and elusive black bass. Seek out bass while competing against other anglers. Use your finesse and skill to become the world champion. Gain an appreciation for what it takes to become a pro basser. I'm just gonna play this for a minute. Have my brother's suggestion. Just check it out, and then get back into Nancy. Screen isn't updating. Hey, you're right. What's that about? Okay, I'll just play in windowed mode. That's fine. Choose one. Choose one. I'm pushing the wrong button. Input your name. God, that beeping is loud. Yes, more detail. Oh, I'm left-handed. I wear eyeglasses. They look kind of like that. Choose your style. Choose your style. Go with this one. Imagine hearing this at 6 a.m. because Dad got up early to play the family SNES. Beep, 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 beep. Then you come down and he's like, early bird gets the worm. I love that. I can picture that. I was delighted when FF10 HD defaulted Super Famicom style of confirm. Yes. The only reason that when I didn't gravitate toward that immediately is because I was playing a little Gran Turismo today. Felt like doing a race or two. So I reverted back to... Actually, in that you can press the circle button for confirm. But back is triangle, which is just weird. So X also works, or cross. To avoid confusion, let's say cross also works as confirm. So I was just hitting that and triangle to avoid the confusion, but yeah. From playing Chrono Trigger, I was getting very used to the A button being on the right side and being confirm. Anyway, let's do some fishing. Oh, it's what's his name? Oliver Hardy. This is the local amateur tournament at beautiful Green Valley Lake. That's my Oliver Hardy voice. 50 entries desire to be pro bassers. Only the top 3 go to the next event. Good luck to all of you. Here are the tournament rules. Here are the tournament rules. Tournament hours start 7 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. Only black bass will be included at the weigh-in. Total weight determines your ranking. Maximum of 5 fish may be kept in the live well. Extra fish should be culled. 1 pound penalty for each minute angler is late. Disqualification more than 20 minutes late. Got it. Whoa, who's this guy? Are you in this tournament? Hi, I'm John, an expert fisherman. Would you like my assistance? I'm fine. Take a guide? Sure. Let's take his ass with us. You should win with my advice. I love the way he just popped up into frame. Let's start the tournament. This lake abounds with plant life. Head for the reeds or the lily pads. Okay. How do I boat? Oh, I'm boating. I'm boating. Look at this. It's beautiful. Oh, okay. It's kind of like tank controls. Oh, I see lily pads. Alright, I'm there. Cast. The lily pads are a good bass spot. The bass like to hide and feed here. Okay. Man. Woo. Oh, it's a spinner, so I guess I need to reel it in to attract attention. What was that noise? Ha! Ha! You'll never get one doing that. The vibrating blades lure the fish. Reel in the line little by little. Oh, I see. Okay. Is that a fish calling? I saw a fish, but it wasn't anywhere near my lure. That's definitely the mating call of a black bass. Alright. Reel in the line little by little. I feel like that's what I was doing. Hey, fish. You know you want this. Come on, you stupid fish. Is it stuck? No. Come on, fish. Come get this. Come on. Come on, you stupid fish. Maybe I'm just not a pro bass fisherman. Never get one doing that. That's what I did. Let's try a different spot. Come on. Don't you like those vibrating blades? I don't know. try a different lure. Frog is best in the lily pads. Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, hold on. Okay. The package for Weirdhead is here. Okay. How do I select a lure? Oh, here we go. That was weird. Alright. Alright. Hey, look. Look, fish, there's a frog here on these lily pads. It's just hopping around. You know you want to eat this big old frog. You know you do. Come on, get this big old frog. Am I playing Ghost Dogs? Yes, yes. Hello. I plan on playing Ghost Dogs, at least for a little bit. That cast wasn't very good. This lure imitates a real frog. Reel in and make the lure swim. Slowly swing the rod left and right. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll play. I finished up Trinity, the game I had been playing before I started Nancy Drew. Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. And this game, I'm just playing for a moment here. Just to unwind a little bit, you know? Alright, I give up though. I can't catch a black bass. I'm sorry. I'm just not a good fisherman. It's kind of a cool game though. I like these fishing games where they don't just like toss you in a boat and give you a rod or like let you pick a couple rods. They have you go out in your boat and find a spot and all that kind of stuff. Makes you feel like you're fishing. But yeah, it's time for Nancy Drew. It's Trime. Ghost Dogs. It's time for Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. You like my desktop wallpaper? Oh, do I need to put the disc in? No, I guess not. Oh yeah, let me... Oh. The chat up there. And the webcam. So we don't just have empty space. It's just me or is this game really quiet?
You're back.
Yeah, it does seem a little quiet.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed... that Sally's gone. She left a note that suggested something terrible happens here at night. She's supposed to call me from her car.
They're not very responsive,
So here I sit,
sliders.
writing to you while I wait for the phone to ring. It's nighttime, and although part of me is dying to know what frightened Sally away, another part of me is starting to feel a...
Let's try that. Alright. I'm also hungry. I need a snack. Alright, what the heck were we doing in this game? You like that background? It's from the Her Interactive website. It's official. Okay. So we got our results of our water tests back, didn't we? What's this? Oh, this is the bird calls. How do I get out of this? How do I work this game again? What's this? Oh, it's our
You're
pen.
back.
Thanks for all your help.
No, I just
Not
wanted
a
to show you
problem.
this pen. Didn't we get the results of our test? Right, we're supposed to sort some files. For Ranger Acres. Most likely to see birds early in the morning. Found secret passage to cellar. Be sure to look at everything. Leave no stone, floorboard, wall, or door untouched. Especially look for a safe. Ask Ranger Acres about water test results. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I thought we might have done that last time. I thought he was like, yeah, here you go. Here's your water test results. Oh, is this it? No, that's our map. Don't be silly. Huh.
You're back.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
What am I? I'm confused. I'm confused. Maybe I have to sort the files for him before I get the results? I don't really remember how that conversation went.
Let's see. Jeff said the envelope with the earliest date goes down in the front of each box.
Try really hard not to get yogurt in my beard while I'm streaming. I would just turn off the webcam, but then I'd have to tab out again, and that just like, with the way this game full screens into different resolution, it's like every time I have to do that, it's a big pain in the butt. But I am self-conscious about eating in front of people. Alright, so earliest date goes down in the front of each box. So, MCM 15. So this is 1900 through 1912. So this would be 1915, right? And then this would be 1941, I think. Oh, so this is 1900. And then this is 1925. And then XLI, yeah, I think that's 41. And then CV, oh, XC, so that would be 9. MCM. That would be like 1990 something, 1997, right? You're off to bed? Alright, Matt. Yeah. It's because you're old. Good night, old man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. You'll have to show me whatever it is another time. Hit me up. You can DM me at any time. Go to bed, old man. Alright, so yeah, that's right. This first column is only supposed to go up to 1912. So here's 1904. And here 1910. XIX. Wait, XIX. 19. Oh, that's 1919? Here's 1908. I think there's like a guide to Roman numerals somewhere in the game, but I don't think I need it. I'm alright with Roman numerals. You know, I'm pretty good. I know my Roman numerals. So that's 13. There's got to be one more for this column. Oh, here we go. That's 11. So I think I got this column sorted out. And then, I think they forgot to put the fruit in the bottom of this cup. What gives Chobani? Getting stingy? There's like a barely any. Alright, so this is 1913 to 1919. See, this is the exciting stuff that I've been wanting to get to, you know? None of that boring atomic bomb diffusing. Who cares about that? Oh man, that fan's been hitting that mic all night, huh? I just noticed that. I can see it on. Ah, oh well. I angled it down. Alright, so 1913 through 1919. So this is 1913, yeah. This is 1915. 1725. That'll go somewhere in this column. What am I holding now? 1960? I think L is 50. Oh, here we go. Here's XIV. That's 14. So that's 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, I think. Then 20, the XX. Oh no, that's LXX for mine. Well, there's 25. This is 20 through 45. XLI, I think that's 41. We'll put that kind of close to the top. XC, I think is in the 90s. We'll put that over here. LI, I think that's 51. What do we got over here? X, 45. Oh, this looks like 41, right? Oh yeah, I put that up there. There, okay. I did that. That was me. So that 41, 45, 32. Yeah, the only one that doesn't belong here is this one. There's got to be one more. Okay, here we go. 39. $32, $39, $41, $45. And then we got, I think that's 70.
Now that they're all sorted,
I
I can do some reading.
Yeah. Do some reading, Nancy. The Lewistown Gazette. Serving your community since 1875. Today's edition, March 17th, 1925. Is a gangster about to become Moon Lake's newest resident? Rumors are flying thick and fast that Mickey Malone, a self-proclaimed captain of industry with far more ties to gamblers and smugglers than to legitimate businessmen, is building a house on the north shore of Moon Lake. The rumors started last June, when the 10-acre property on which the house is being built was purchased by Philadelphia Duds and Suds, a company owned by Malone, which is widely believed to be merely a front for his criminal undertakings. Secrecy has shrouded the project ever since construction began in October of last year. 4 men and a locked gate block the driveway leading to the site. Unauthorized person and vehicles are summarily turned away. Day and night, security guards patrol the heavily wooded lakefront property. Several large trucks, strategically parked, obscure any and all views of the site from the water. Even the workmen have been sworn to silence. When asked if Mickey Malone was indeed building a home on Moon Lake, Waldo Matthias, the agent spearheading the Department of Justice's investigations of Malone's activities, had only this to say. If he is, I suggest he live it up while he can, because the place we're going to be sending him to ain't no beach, and he's going to be there for a real long time. Mr. Malone could not be reached for comment. Okay. Let's check out 1932. Gangster nabbed at Moon Lake residence. Mickey Malone arrested right at his luxurious Moon Lake property. Mickey Malone, a Philadelphia businessman long considered by police to be a bootlegger and a racketeer, finally felt the sting of the sword of justice when he was arrested this morning at his house on Moon Lake. Careful to keep Malone's attack dogs at bay, agents from the Internal Revenue Service and the department So there's gangster Mickey Malone in pajamas being led away. In his pajamas, no less. Which one's him? Who's wearing pajamas here? I guess pajamas were very modest back in the 30s. Because they all look like they're wearing, like, fully clothed to me. Here we go. Here's another one. 1941. The Belafonte Star. War takes. Philadelphia mobster dies in Leavenworth. Michael Mickey Malone died yesterday of liver failure in the federal penitentiary of Leavenworth, Texas. Kansas. Texas, Kansas. I don't know why I got Texas out of that. Oh, God. My brain is just ruined. I blame the heat. Summertime has not been kind to me. Born in Newark, New Jersey in 1889, Malone owned and operated Philadelphia Duds and Suds, a chain of laundromats and dry cleaners that allowed him to disguise and disperse the money he made as a racketeer. Compared to other gangsters, Malone kept a relatively low profile. His desire for privacy was enforced by 4 large dogs who never left his side. Although he was rumored to be involved in everything from running to gold heists, he never spent a single night in jail until he was arrested in 1932 for tax evasion. He was convicted the following year and was sentenced to 8 years in federal prison. He died just 2 months before he was scheduled to be released. Emily's Moon Lake Antiques. Dragging ban is a drag for Pennsylvania treasure hunter. Thar's gold in them thar sandbars. At least that's been the experience of Emily Griffin, owner of M's Emporium on Moon Lake in central Pennsylvania. For the past 10 years, she has been dragging a heavy net back and forth along the bottom of the lake, uncovering and bringing to the surface relics from the 1920s. I've dredged up everything from diamond tiaras to skeleton keys to full bottles of French cognac, says Griffin. It just blows my mind what those people would drop back then and never bothered going back for. One of Emily's finds, an Art Deco bracelet. She was referring to the wealthy guests of gangster Mickey Malone, who built a home on the lake in 1925 and threw large, raucous parties almost every weekend. Because his guests would travel to and from the house by boat, personal items were lost overboard with great frequency. Ms. Griffin estimates that she has made close to $20,000. Wow. Selling her finds to antique hunters and tourists. But last week her windfall came to an end. The county in which Moon Lake is located passed an ordinance making the recovery of objects from the lake bed illegal. The ban arose from the fact that the bottom of Moon Lake is composed of unusually fine sand. When disturbed, it clouds the water, sometimes for days, posing a threat to the aquatic plants and fish that otherwise thrive there. Park Ranger Jeff Akers, who oversees the state park surrounding the lake, initiated the ban. The eco-balance of Moon Lake is simply too delicate to ignore, he contends. But Miss Griffin begs to differ. The whole thing's just plumb ridiculous, she says. You know what all that stuff down there is doing right now? It's rusting, rotting away, polluting the water. Heck, by getting it out of there, I'm doing the county a favor. Fortunately, the county doesn't see it that way. And it appears that Miss Griffin will have to abandon what had become a pleasantly profitable hobby. Oh, I don't know, she shrugs. I can still sell the stuff that washes up on shore. And that happens, you know, especially after a good storm. So I may be down, she says, eyes twinkling, but I ain't necessarily out. Money won't get flushed down this toilet. Watch the Septics Roadshow, Monday nights on the Plumbing Broadcast Service. Okay. Cool. We kind of already knew about that. Anything else here? Like that's all the ones we can read. Alright. Well, did we get anything out of that? Not really.
You're back.
I finished putting all those envelopes in order.
Excellent. Thank you, Miss Drew. And to show my gratitude, I've got something for you.
Doesn't involve Roman numerals, does it?
It doesn't involve Roman numerals, does it?
No, it's an honorary Junior Park Ranger pin. I keep them on hand so I can give them out to children whom I see demonstrating respect for park rules and regulations. A little bit of positive reinforcement. Unfortunately, I don't get to give them out that often.
Oh, gee, thanks, Ranger Akers. Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
All right. Awesome. We got a pin.
You're back.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Thanks for all your help. I don't remember what happened with the water test, but I don't know. I guess he gave it back to us and said, yeah, the water's fine or something. I don't know. PDF hasn't really updated on that. Okay. Malone arrested January. So we did learn the day that he was arrested. The way they write this out especially with the 0 on there. Yeah, literal money laundering, that's right. This looks like it's gonna be a code or something. It still just says ask Ranger Akers about water test results. Doesn't say I got the water test results. The water's got giardia. Don't drink it. Doesn't say anything about it, and I don't remember the end of last session. Oh well. We gotta go get some camouflage clothing from M's Emporium, as I recall. Okay, M's Emporium.
Nice Junior Park Ranger pin. You must really be on Akers' good side.
Any word from Tucker, what's his name? He hasn't
Carlson?
been by to move that tree yet.
I'll give him another call. But like I said, the man marches to the beat of another drummer. A very slow drummer.
Let's see, those so-called ghost dogs.
These so-called ghost dogs left very real paw prints. I saw some near the cemetery that's by the Malone house. Have you ever been there?
Can't say as I have. Poking around cemeteries ain't exactly a hobby with me.
I neither.
Does the name Waldo Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
To make a long story short, I need some camouflage gear.
Got some right over here. One size fits all. But I'm running kind of low on bait. So if you go out and get me, say a dozen little critters, I'll give you the camos.
A dozen little critters.
A dozen little critters?
Worms, spiders, beetles, grubs. Anything that wriggles on its belly'll do. Just look under stuff. Rocks, logs, dead leaves. Should be able to find 12 in no time.
Just look under stuff.
Hunting for critters isn't illegal, is it?
Things ain't quite that bad around here. Least not yet. Now, if Jeff Akers' daddy was still around, you might get arrested for cruelty to animals or some such nonsense. Joe Akers used to be the deputy sheriff. Real critter lover, that one was.
Joe Akers is Jeff's father?
That's right.
I found an old newspaper in Sally's house that contained an article on Mickey Malone. It really got my curiosity going. What else can you tell me about him?
Person you should talk to is Jeff Akers. He's got this historical museum thing going out at that ranger station of his.
How do I get to the museum?
Just up lake from Sally's on the east side.
Guess I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure.
Alright, so before we can get the camouflage that we need to do chores for Red, we need to do chores for M. It's just a series of chores. I guess let's try going back to Akers. You have
You're
anything
back.
new to say? No.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Well, that was weird. Told us that. Like it wasn't a place that we've been to several times. Alright, so I believe we need to go out into the forest at night to find grubs. Can I go look in the basement again? Make sure I didn't miss anything before I advance time.
I don't need water right now.
Damn it, Nancy, you never know. Just hold on to it. Walk around with a big sloshing bucket of water. Is that so much to ask? Yeah, this looks like a thing. Oh, where am I now? That's the way back up to the house. And then, yeah, there's the rats. I can hear them. But it doesn't seem like I can do anything. I got this. I don't know. It made it seem like there might be something else down here. But I sure didn't see anything. Damn it, Nancy. How do I put this down? Alright, time to go into the woods. It was that spot where we were hunting for grubs. Need to get our map ready. Wait, what the heck is this? Oh, this is our grub critter collecting box. Okay. Could use those grubs a game ago. What for? Oh, for bass fishing? I think you meant in Trinity. I was like, huh? I don't know where I am. Looks like a dead end. Where's one of those lovely little landmarks? Something's chirping. I mean, I can find bugs. Guess not. Oh, I'm back at the beginning. I think they said I'd be able to find bugs if I came out at night. Because when I was out here during the day, flipped up a couple rocks and found nothing. Squishy sound. Great. I thought somebody mentioned at some point that if you come out at night you can find bugs. Let's check the PDF. Understones near cemetery entrance, near the cellar doors, next to the house, and under logs and rocks at night. Yeah, night. Wonder if there are any worms under that flagstone near the cellar doors. Oh. Watch out for the man-eater. It only comes out at night. Whoa. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Aha. Yes. How many do we need? Forget how many she said to collect. The game will probably tell us when we have enough. Alright, so... Okay, so we're by the log. Um... What? I'm confused. There's the log. Oh, well, there's multiple logs. Okay. There's the yellow ribbon. We're by this log, I see. Yellow ribbon. I'm trying to get to the cemetery again. If we go left at the yellow ribbon. Somewhere around here there were a couple spots with stones I could turn over. So let's try going over this way. See if there's some around here. That looks like a rock. Yeah. I don't see any bugs, but maybe I'm just... I could shine my light. Maybe it's just that I can't see them very well. The other ones were very bright, easy to see, so I think there just aren't any here. Either that or I need to turn up the brightness. Which dead end is this? Oh boy, creepy noises. Game has everything. Already lost again. I want to go straight ahead. There's the stump. Should be close to the cemetery now. Yes. Ha! Your mind, crickets. Anything different here at night? No. I think it specifically said we might find them outside the cemetery. Yeah, near cemetery entrance. Near the cellar doors next to the house. under rocks and logs at night. Well, we found a couple under rocks and logs at night, but not very many. The heck am I? I think this is the log we checked under. There should be another log. Okay, let's go this way.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in...
I want the music to be a little louder. Because there's not a lot going on right now. I mean, I'm invested, but... There's a fallen tree. Oh, is that the fallen tree? I can't check under the fallen tree. Right. Go straight ahead. Check under this rock. I think we did. Something is chirping. Aha. More bugs. I don't really feel like that Could have been the bug making the chirping sound. I don't think little worm guys make that sound. But it stopped. Did stop. We're back at the house. Let's check over here. There we go. No bugs. No bugs that I can see. Maybe during the day. Go back in the woods. Find that other log. Nothing. Any bugs here at the standing stone? Seems like you won't find them unless you hear sounds. Bug noises. Under the shoe? I can't lift the shoe. I was like very excited to play more of this game last time, and then I ended up taking a weekend off from streaming, and now I come back to it and I'm just like, I gotta hunt for bugs. Where are those bugs? I was hunting for bugs. I bet there'd be bugs under this tarp. Maybe I come back here during the day. Like now I'm starting to get tired. Been a while since we've called anybody.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi, how's it going?
Are you aware that you're the proud owner of your very own cemetery?
Yes. When the realtor told me there was a cemetery on the property, I went, ugh. But when I saw how far from the house it was and how small it was, I decided I could live with it, as it were.
I just wanted to call you up at night and ask you that. That's all.
So you didn't go out there much?
No.
Talk to you later.
Stay in touch. Hello?
Bess, it's Nancy.
I know that. What's going on?
Did I mention that all the water in Sally's house comes from a well?
Ew, really? Does it taste like rotten eggs? Not all well water tastes like rotten eggs, Bess.
I don't know if it does or not, because the well is so old I need to get the water tested before I drink it.
Good plan. Nothing will wreck your day faster than a nice tall glass of contaminated water.
I did get it tested.
Moon Lake is gorgeous, but it's so remote. The park ranger is the closest thing they have to a sheriff around here.
Park ranger? What's he like? Which, as we all know, is Bess's way of saying, park ranger? Is he cute? Not true, George. Nancy thinks everybody's cute, so what would be the point? Anyway, Nancy, you were saying?
His name's Jeff Akers. He's very helpful, polite, efficient, knowledgeable.
Sounds boring.
In fact, he probably knows more about the area than all the other residents of Moon Lake combined.
Sounds very boring. What's he know about these alleged ghost dogs?
He thinks they're just plain old dogs that for some reason like to run around at night scaring people.
And what does Detective Drew think about the dogs?
I think Sally had good reason to be scared of them. I don't blame her for leaving, which leads me to think that maybe that was the whole idea.
Somebody had those dogs attack Sally in order to scare her away? Why would anybody do that? She was there for less than a month. You'd have to be a total creep to make enemies that fast. And Sally's one of the nicest people I know. Ooh, Nancy! Speaking of cute guys, Frank and Joe Hardy called. I filled them in on where you are and what you're doing, and they're dying to hear from you.
Oh boy, the Hardy Boys.
Great. Did they leave a number?
Their number is 280-555-4865. Bess didn't recognize it when they called and almost didn't answer the phone. Good
We got a
thing
new
my
phone
cousin
number.
here has a memory like an elephant, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Call them, Nancy. They're dying to hear from you. But remember, Frank's cute and all that, but George and I want to hear from you, too. Yeah, no fair discussing the case with them from now on and not with us. Promise you'll keep us up to speed?
I promise. This birdwatcher I met has got me taking pictures of birds for some survey he's doing. He's a bit of a grump.
Does he live nearby?
No, he just kind of hangs out in the woods. In fact, I only see him at night.
Interesting. He's in the woods at night. The dogs are in the woods at night. Could he have had a reason for wanting Sally out of the Malone house?
Maybe. From what Ranger Akers told me, Red would like everybody around here out of their houses. He thinks there's too many people at Moon Lake and it's ruining the bird watching. Ranger Akers called him a fanatic.
Fanatic equals suspect in my book.
Get this. It turns out that Jeff Akers will be one happy park ranger if Sally sells her Moon Lake property back to the bank and they wind up selling it to the Parks Department.
You think he might be responsible for all this ghost dog stuff?
He has a motive and he has a dog, although it doesn't look at all like the dogs that have been scaring Sally.
But it shows he knows something about dogs. Better pull out your suspect list and pencil him in, Nan.
I still say you guys should lighten up on him.
Alright, that's enough.
Bye, you guys.
See ya. Bye.
That's enough of you guys. Call up the Hardy Boys. I know that's like a recurring thing with this series, is being able to talk to the Hardy Boys.
Hello?
Hey, Joe. It's Nancy.
Nancy, how's it going? No, wait, don't answer that. Talk about the weather or something.
The weather?
Yeah, that'll give me time to grab the other phone and take it outside. Frank's washing the car. He'll kill me if he misses anything. Here, wait a sec. Take a break, it's Nancy. Hang on, he's putting the hose down. He's drying his hands. He's walking over.
Nancy, hi. What's up? Bess and George say you've got another mystery on your hands.
Or should we say, on your paws.
They told you about the dogs?
We made them tell us everything. Pumped them dry.
As you may have guessed, we're not exactly rolling in detective work here.
So
They
you're
have the
living
same
vicariously
voice.
through me.
It's not the first time.
I guess
sad
they're
to say.
twins, right?
What conclusions
I
have you
think.
reached so far, Detective?
I don't really know much about the Hardy Boys.
If nothing else, those ghost dogs are very well trained. I'm watching to see who owns and or trains dogs around here.
Good plan. But don't forget, a really smart perpetrator is going to make it look like he or she has no connection to dogs whatsoever.
But then a really, really smart perp might have dogs all over the place and not bother to hide it, because he or she would figure you'd never suspect anyone so obvious.
Now they sound a little different.
Emily Griffin doesn't seem to have any dogs.
Uh-oh. Move her up on your suspect list.
I'd move her down.
You know, Joe, something tells me we're not helping.
I'm convinced that someone is using those ghost dogs to scare Sally into abandoning Malone's house. If I can just figure out why, I might be able to figure out who.
Never hurts to look for motive.
Malone and his 4 dogs are supposedly buried in a little cemetery near the house. They've all got headstones inscribed with when they were born and when they died.
That's interesting. Did Malone have family?
Not that I'm aware of.
Then who had the tombstones inscribed?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know, but it had to be someone who had access to Malone's house and property after he died.
Sounds like this latest puzzle of yours is still missing a few pieces.
Hmm. That seems like the hint request. There's the word I was looking for. The hint request option there.
Later, guys.
You bet.
Bye, Nancy.
Not fully off the table, but we will. Not yet. Shoot. I can't stop yawning. Kind of thinking that I should end the stream and go to bed. I'm getting really tired all of a sudden. I'm considering trying to do a stream tomorrow night. Jeez. I could make it happen. Because I think I might be away next weekend. And I barely got to play any of this
How's the
tonight.
bird watching coming along?
See you in a while.
Watch yourself out there.
So yeah, I wanna get some more Nancy in this weekend. To find the bugs first. I would like to find more bugs. That might be an attainable goal before I end the stream. Just find the bugs. Let's try looking during the day under the flagstones. I don't see anything there right now. Oh, I hear chirping now. Hey, I got a worm. I got 2 worms. I did give them a call. How much bait do I need? Let's go. Let's go to Emily and see. I doubt this is enough, but let's just see. She give me the exact number. I like the PDF system, but I feel like it needs some improvement. And I think they did make it a lot better in later games.
Hey there, Nancy. Got that bait yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Sooner you get 'em, the better.
Guess I'll see you later.
You betcha.
What exactly did you want, bait-wise? Can you just tell me exactly what you want? All right. Actually, wait, maybe I should try going back to the ranger station. Real quick. Make my life easier to come back, I suppose.
Good news. I have information on your mystery woman.
Here we go.
Thank you so much. Is she still alive?
Her name these days is Vivian Whitmore. She lives in Las Vegas, and her number is 702-555-9137.
Great, we got another number. Who was this woman again? Forget what her connection to everything is.
Sorry to bother you again, but did those results from the water test come in yet?
There's something here for you from the State Department of Health.
Do not drink or use the water from your
Oh
well.
my gosh, not only is the water bad, but it seems like the well may have been contaminated deliberately.
Arsenic. Arsenic?
I wouldn't go jumping to conclusions without proof, Ms. Drew. I'm sure there's a far less melodramatic explanation.
Oh, you would say that, Jeff. You would say that.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
The dog is back. Quick, Nancy, drink some water while you can.
Hello there.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
All right. Well, we could go call Vivian Whitmore.
sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Did I dial wrong?
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
3-7. I think I keep doing 7-3. Okay. The heck is wrong with me?
If you're selling something, hang up right now. I got an air horn in my hand that could deafen a dinosaur, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh, no, please. I'm not selling anything. Believe me. Is this Vivian Whitmore?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You got exactly 5 seconds to state your business.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, right. The Moon Lake Park Ranger said you might call. But you have to talk fast. An old friend of mine is flying in today from Florida. And when I say old, I mean old, as in 5 years older than I am. Don't bother trying to do the math, sweet stuff. You'll hurt yourself. So, that ranger fella said you found an old picture of me.
That's right. I found it in the cellar of Mickey Malone's old house on Moon Lake.
Moon Lake. Talk about your fond memories. I had a lot of fun there. Although I wasn't anywhere near as wild as most young people were back then. But I think Mickey kind of respected me for that. I was his gal for 5 years. He always kept birch beer on tap at that speakeasy of his just for me.
Just for me.
He had a speakeasy?
Love
Where?
this lady.
It was in the basement, right there at Moon Lake. Feds never knew about it, but everybody who was anybody on the East Coast back then, actors, musicians, bankers, politicians, they knew. You weren't big time unless you'd made at least one trip to Moon Lake Mickey's.
Did this speakeasy have a secret entrance?
There was a lock hidden in one of the tombstones in that little cemetery behind the house. You needed a key to unlock it, and when you did, stairs would appear that led to the speakeasy.
A lock hidden in one of the tombstones. You need a key. Wow, that's fancy.
Do you have any idea how to get into Malone's speakeasy from the house?
I sure don't. That saloon was built using 2 main ingredients, concrete and secrecy. Mickey always bragged that nobody could get in unless he wanted them in, and I do believe he was right. But I'll tell you what, if you send me that picture of me and Mickey, I'll send you my key.
Ooh.
How will I know which tombstone to use it in?
As a joke, Mickey had a tombstone made with the name of this federal agent who had it out for him inscribed on it. That's the one the key unlocks.
Federal agent.
Do you know anything about the safe that's in the cellar of his house at Moon Lake?
You must be talking about the wall safe. That was Willie's. By Willie, I mean William Akers, one of the guys who worked for Mickey.
I don't suppose you happen to know the combination?
I haven't
No one
seen
knew
a
the
safe.
combination, not even Mickey. Mostly because Willie was constantly changing it. He was a little paranoid and superstitious. Well, as I recall, he'd pick the most unlucky number he could think of and use that for the combination. He called it a reverse jinx.
Yeah, it's got to be the date of the arrest, right?
Unlucky number? Like what?
Oh, like the date that something bad happened, like when the
Yeah.
stock market crashed, or when somebody died, or the address of a house that caught fire, or the phone number of the police, that sort of thing.
Okay. Cool, but I
It's
have
been fun talking to you.
Absolutely, positively.
not seen this this safe. Kind of seems like I'm supposed to know where this safe is. But I ain't seen no safe. Supposed to be in the cellar? What's safe? Oh. How did I miss that before? What's this? Doesn't look like a safe. Oh,
It could be mice making that sound.
it is a safe. Wait, what was that piece of paper? Did I pick that up? Where'd that go? Okay. 012932. 1 January 29th, 1932.
It's blocked.
Locked?
It's blocked. It
Never
looks
mind.
like a tiny hole.
Tiny hole.
It looks like a tiny hole.
Looks like a tiny hole. Oh, tiny hole, oh, tiny hole. What do I put into you?
It's blocked.
I guess I need to
It's
insert something
blocked.
in the tiny hole before I can enter the combination. About this pen.
It looks like a tiny hole.
Looks like a tiny hole. So I know the combination. MM pinched. Yeah, that's thank you. That's just another hint. Pretty clear what the combination is, but I can't enter it. Nancy mentioned that sound could be mice. But I still... There's like a big gap in the floor right there, but I can't look at it or anything. No. At least it looks like a gap. I don't know, is it just a pile of stuff? Alright. Let's send out the picture before I forget. I think it's that picture right there.
Hello again, Miss Drew. Am I in for another interrogation?
How much would it cost to send this photo to Vivian Burnett?
As always, I'm here to serve, Miss Drew. Just give it to me and I'll take care of it. I'm sure she'll be very pleased to get this back.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Alright. There we go. It's in the mail. We're one step closer to getting into that speakeasy. Alright, I guess I will pass time again so I can go back out at night, hunt for bugs some more. I got bugs from both of the places that they specified. Under the flagstones and near the cemetery. So maybe I just need to keep coming back here. Something about like call Sully about her well water. That's probably a good idea. Look around the house as well as in the forest and beyond. Don't forget to look around at night. If the bug runs away, leave the area and then come back later to see if it has returned. I don't know if any bugs have ran away while I was trying to get them. That could be the case. The shoe. Maybe I should come out and bug hunt during the day too. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that it's after 12:30 and I'm tired. I'll do a new save. Bugging. Alright, I'm gonna come hell or high water. I'm gonna do another Nancy Drew stream tomorrow night. Just gotta make sure I get all my chores done. And then I can stream some more Nancy Drew. Probably around the same time, 8 o'clock Eastern. Maybe a little later if I don't get everything done in time. But yeah, I wanna put some more time into this game this weekend. But yeah, it's just tonight. I think I'm done, cooked. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bar.